Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and realizing that you no longer live trapped inside hesitation. You look in the mirror, and instead of seeing fear, doubt, and insecurity staring back at you, you see certainty, strength, and confidence. That single shift changes everything. Because confidence is the foundation on which every dream, every relationship, every career, and every future is built. Without confidence, talent is wasted. Without confidence, ideas remain silent. Without confidence, potential never sees the light of day. But with confidence, you become unstoppable. Confidence is not magic. Confidence is not luck. Confidence is not a mysterious trait that some people are born with and others are not. Confidence is a skill. Confidence is a muscle. Confidence is a daily decision. And if you want to build a life that attracts opportunities, followers, success, and respect, then building confidence must become your top priority. Let's be clear. Confidence is not arrogance. Confidence is not pretending you are better than others. Confidence is not faking a smile while you feel weak inside. True confidence is quiet strength. True confidence is magnetic presence. True confidence is the ability to walk into any room, stand tall, look people in the eye, and feel that you belong there. But here's the truth. Most people never hear. You don't wait for confidence before you act. You act first, and confidence follows. Action creates confidence. Waiting destroys it. Think about it. You don't wait to feel strong before you go to the gym. You go to the gym and become strong. You don't wait to feel confident before you speak up. You speak up, and through speaking, your confidence grows. The formula is simple. Action creates evidence. Evidence creates belief. Belief creates confidence. Every time you take action, you collect proof that you can handle it. That proof builds belief. And that belief grows into confidence. It's a cycle. And once you step inside that cycle, your confidence compounds like interest in a bank. The more you do, the more you believe. The more you believe, the more you do. And soon, you are unstoppable. But if you want to build confidence, you must first destroy its enemies. There are 4 silent killers of confidence. The first is comparison. Every time you scroll through social media, every time you measure yourself against someone else's filtered highlights, you shrink your own worth. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. The second killer is negative self-talk. That little voice in your head that says, "I'm not good enough. I can't do it. I'll never succeed." Your brain is always listening. Every word you tell yourself becomes a command. If you keep telling yourself you're weak, you'll believe it. If you tell yourself you're strong, your brain will find ways to make it true. Change the story, and you change your life. The third killer is perfectionism, waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect version of yourself. But perfection is an illusion. If you wait until you're perfect, you will wait forever. Confidence is not built by waiting. It's built by starting messy, starting scared, starting imperfect. The most confident people you admire didn't begin confident. They began scared. They began unready. And through acting anyway, they built their confidence. The fourth killer is toxic environments. If you are surrounded by people who laugh at your dreams, who drag you down, who constantly remind you of your flaws, your confidence will suffocate. Protect your circle. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who challenge you, who celebrate your wins. Confidence grows in supportive soil. Now let's build. Real confidence stands on 5 pillars. The first pillar is body language. Your body speaks before you do. Shoulders back, stand tall, make eye contact, walk with intention, smile with certainty. When you carry yourself like a confident person, your mind begins to follow. The second pillar is competence. Confidence is built on skill. The better you become at something, the more naturally confident you feel. Learn, practice, improve, repeat. Mastery creates confidence. The third pillar is preparation. Preparation kills fear. When you walk into a test you studied for, you feel calm. When you walk in unprepared, you feel terrified. The same applies to life. Prepare more than anyone else, and you will walk into every situation with confidence. The fourth pillar is small wins. Confidence is not built overnight. It is built brick by brick. Say hello to a stranger. Speak up in a meeting. Finish your workout. Each win is another brick in your fortress of confidence. Over time, those small wins create unstoppable momentum. The fifth pillar is self-respect. Keep your promises to yourself. If you say you'll do something and don't, you send yourself a message. I can't trust me. But if you keep your word, even in small things, you build self-respect. And self-respect is the root of confidence. Confidence is not just personal, it's also social. In a world filled with voices, social confidence is your passport to influence. Here's how to radiate confidence socially. Listen more than you speak. Confident people don't need to dominate conversations. Ask better questions. People love those who make them feel interesting. Own the awkward moments. Everyone feels nervous sometimes. The confident person doesn't hide it. They own it. Speak with clarity and conviction. Stop chasing approval. The day you stop needing everyone to like you is the day your confidence becomes unshakable. And let me remind you with some stories. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. If he believed he wasn't good enough, there would be no legend. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. If she believed them, there would be no empire. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. If she gave up, the world would never know Harry Potter. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he founded, but he didn't let rejection define him. He came back stronger. Confidence is not the absence of rejection. It is the refusal to let rejection define you. So how do you practice confidence every single day? Start with 5 habits. Power pose for 2 minutes a day. Open posture, strong stance, head high. It changes your state instantly. Affirmations with emotion. Don't just whisper, I'm confident. Say it with fire, with certainty, with energy. Keep a daily wins journal. Write 3 things you did well today. Train your brain to see victories. Practice 1% growth. Every day, push yourself just a little outside your comfort zone. Small edges create massive change. Practice your skills. Dedicate time to learning. The more competent you are, the more confident you feel. Now imagine yourself 30 days from now, practicing these habits daily. You stand taller. You speak clearer. You stop second-guessing yourself. People notice the change. Opportunities appear. Imagine yourself 90 days from now. Your energy is magnetic. People are drawn to you. They want to listen. They want to follow. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You are living a life you once thought was impossible. All because you chose to build confidence. Fear will never disappear. Even the most confident people feel it. The difference is that they act anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is choosing something more important than fear. Every time you choose courage, you grow confidence. So stop waiting. Stop doubting. Stop apologizing. Step forward. Speak up. Take risks. Fail and rise again. Because life is too short to play small. You were born to stand tall. And the world is waiting for your confidence to shine. This is your time. This is your year. This is your moment. If you are ready to build unstoppable confidence, then begin today. Don't just watch. Act. Because the life you dream of is waiting for you on the other side of confidence.